Gear 3? 3 this little child? What, mom? You mean Ripley? Gripply's his mom? My dad's a human. A human got in there? How? Yeah, there are several Adam trees in the world, but this one's by far the oldest. Yeah! Why are Adam trees so... Not to worry, this helmet saved my life. It's going all the way through. What do you mean it saved your life? ONG TBH. Guys, are you ready to read some more manga? 11:35, chat. I don't know what vibe this chapter is going to be, so we're just going to put on some Resort Island. I'm different now. Hey, Tama was training. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Tama was training in the manga cover? She was out here hitting the Shinobu, kunai, and the shurikens and shit. Smacking them bitches. The letters are so huge. I can't even read them like this. It does make me, okay, I love Oda, and I don't want to say anything, right, about or insinuate anything, but seeing Bonnie and Chopper, you know, really just, it always solidifies the mind of Bonnie. And then I think about how they drew Bonnie when we first met her and in Egghead. And I do believe that is strange because especially the way they just drew her ass and boobs literally in front of you where it's unavoidable to just like to any human pair of eyes when you're watching a show. It was not that extreme in the manga. It was way more explicit in the anime. It's Toei's fault. Okay, thank God. Thank God. See, this is why you gotta always voice your concerns because these letters are so huge, I can't even read them. But then you can make the book smaller, which is so cool. Dildo's the one who lords over this library. Oh, wait, no, Bill Biblo. He's been around here for centuries, I hear. All we know is that owl up there will make any book that enters his territory grow to enormous size. Bilbo Baggins. I mean, Biblo. Been here for centuries, this old guy. So is he a giant? Oh, he must be. Look how big he is down here. Yeah. So if he can make anything bigger and anything smaller, did he make that sword bigger? It's specified books here, but it's got to be anything, though. Like, you think a devil fruit only lets him make a book bigger or smaller? Nah, it's probably anything. Is it a devil fruit? I assume so. Maybe not, actually. ELBAF ain't affiliated with the world government. We don't get news coups here. But you can read little newspapers the fishermen get while at sea. I suspect it's a growth owl that's eating the grow fruit. It can cause any inorganic matter to grow. The perfect power for a land of giants. That's actually fire. And look how big this freaking library is. I love that all of O'Hara's books are here, dude. It's so fire. So does it take you back? It does. I wonder if they have any medical books. They do, but most of it's archaeology and history. We got some medical books from here in ELBAF. Dude, that's so cool. I hope we actually get a lot. It'd be so cool. Like a lot of lore. A lot of character development with our Straw Hats. One of my favorite parts about One Piece is like the crew, right? And the Straw Hats and like how they are. So I love when we get to see them work on their craft. Like Chopper loves medicine, so I love when we get to see him learn about stuff, because then we also get to learn stuff that we didn't know. Robin too. Yo! I think it also makes me think the Straw Hats are more individual, because a lot of times they support Luffy, obviously, like in his dream, because he's a captain. But when they get to work on themselves, it's really neat. Yeah! Push harder. Are they on a swing? Speaking of Luffy, bro, is out here. You skipped one? Skipped what? They were always big, so they can't shrink down. Oh. But he can't shrink things. He can only make things grow. This is great. I love giant swings. I'm so sorry. Those children were terrified. Oh, there's Usopp. I didn't even see Usopp was up here until I saw us get beat. Miss Gerd, they're scaring us. A warrior shouldn't be crying. It's pathetic. Stop it, Luffy. The children here are raised to be kind and well-meaning and pure. Huh? You smug little brat. Is that just a universal trait? Bro, just trying to get on her boobs, man. I'm really sad about this, Usopp. I know how you feel, but we can't complain about ELBAF trying to live in peace. Well, Luffy's sad that he can't terrorize the children, or the children are lame as fuck? He said, damn, I thought children had more aura. I thought y'all would be fun and adventurous. But no. I found you, Straw Hat Luffy. Who is making this grand entrance? Throwing something at him. What happened to being peaceful? I got you now. Look at this little shitter. Did he just break his sword on Luffy? Gear 3? He's about to Gear 3 this little child? Elephant gun! You want to throw hands? Put it on! Put it on! It's war! He said, I don't give a fuck. You a child? You are old as fuck elderly? Don't care! Everybody's getting these hands. Almost murder that man. Take it easy, Luffy. What? I didn't hit him. Still. Eek! It's going down. What's going down? Did he break some shit? Is he gonna break the whole library? At least someone's here got some backbone. You're scaring us, Luffy. We hate violence. That was awesome. I could totally tell you're the Emperor of the Sea. He looks like a little kid, Sanji. A giant kid, Sanji. We hate you too, Colin. The wild child is here. You don't even go to school. Shut up, losers. I hate you sniveling winklings too. Okay, well, we found the Luffy. We found the Luffy of the little giant kids. Why do they have a lisp? Eek, he's so wichtig. There you go, causing trouble again, Colin. That was a really good swing, though. Oh, here. It's your favorite mom from Motto. What, mom? You mean Ripley? Gripply's his mom? You're not teaching him the same lessons your school is. You should probably apologize about the sneak attack, though. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense because Gripply is also like a warrior spirit. My dad's a human? Jeez! A human got in there? How? You just gotta applaud a motherfucker. You just gotta applaud, man. Shout out, dude. Whoever got in there as a human? Bro is cave diving? That's crazy. He used to be a pirate. He can even hold his own against ELBAF warriors. Who? I gotta meet that man. He's a younger man, actually. She's a cougar. He keeps sulking that he's the only one who ages, and that's why he won't marry me. So I've always been his common law wife. What? He's sulking that he's the only one who ages. It ain't her fault that your ass ages, bro. Pick a better race. Even the library is cool. The books are all huge. Dude, the scenery is so cool. I just have to look at it and let my brain run. Because, like, I don't get any cool moving things, like, from the anime. Chat, by the time this gets animated, it's going to be so long, I feel like I'm going to forget everything. I'm going to be watching this, like, for the first time when the anime comes out. I'll be like, yo, who's this owl? I want to catch up with Saul, so I'll stop by the feast later. I'll be fine. Their feasts all last 3 days and nights. I'll stay too. Got it. Don't worry about me. I've got to go ask for permission to put down roots here. Ow! Listen up. Turns out this whole island is an Adam tree. An Adam tree. Not the Adam tree. So there's multiple Adam trees. It's the ultimate tree whose wood I use to build the Sunny. Yeah, there are several Adam trees in the world, but this one's by far the oldest. Yo! Why are Adam trees so crazy? I'm gonna soak in the majesty of the jewel tree. I wonder if there's a history behind the Adam tree and the Eve tree. Think about it, Adam and Eve. All right, you guys, fine. We'll go back first. I'm about ready to starve by now. I have a request for everyone. What is it, Gerd? Double spread. Double spread. Yo! Why, thank you. Do I look like a warrior? Fire! We're killing it, Brooke. How about me? I definitely feel stronger. But how did you have all these clothes in our size? I have a hobby of making human clothes. That's all, though. Honestly, nothing else. So Gerd does that. Look at Robin's fit too. She got one pantaloon on. Okay, pop off then. Frankie's fire. Frankie got the Kaido horns. Frankie with the beard? No, look at Frankie. They kind of look like Kaido's guys a little bit too. The horns and like the stuff. Look at Jinbei. Jinbei with the... Frankie got a skull, but Jinbei got a serpent. I know serpents are like in Norse mythology and stuff. I'm kind of getting like Norse mythology vibes from ELBAF. Is that like right? Yeah? Bet. These are surprisingly comfortable and easy to move around in. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. I'm so happy you like them. Frankie got a barrel for his forearms now. I mean, Loki's a Norse god. That's so true. That's so true. I guess I should have known that earlier. But I'm not really too versed on mythologies too well. Like, honestly, the main reason why I know that is because of God of War. Okay, see you guys in the village. And then they just swim away in the boat on the fucking clouds, dude. That's why there was Legos at the beginning, because Legos are Dutch, and the Dutch descend from the Vikings. I did not know Legos were Dutch. We'll catch up later. Back-to-back doubly spready. Our Roost Castle. Western Village. ELBAF. Pipsqueak humans! How do we let you get in? We failed as guards! Are you in the Straw Hat crew? You must be if you're in this country. Oh. Oh! It's with the Shanks clone! She's with the Shanks clone! We're looking for the person named Loki. Why would they want Loki? I implore you. Loki? Why do you want a criminal like him? He killed King Harl, followed by all the people of the realm. He is the scourge of ELBAF, and no one's in this castle. So this is where they spawned in at last chapter. In ELBAF. I don't know where the fuck they were. And it looks like they spawned in from a pentagram in here? Then where is he? I can't do a girl voice. Then where is he? Answer me.
Can't tell you just that, just in case you mean to free him.
So you wanna say, huh?
Nope, sorry. Da da da. Da 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 da.
Oh, she's blitzing these guys. What is this da 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 shit? Huh? Hey, what kind of joke is this? Quack. Bro's fucking dying. What's wrong? His eyes are like hollow. Are they bleeding? Oh! Fucking knocked his ass out. Behave yourself, you insolent lout. She's definitely an English major, pulling out the word lout. An uncouth, aggressive man or boy. Do you think I asked you a question? Bro's cracking. What's even going on here? I gave you an order to answer me. What's happening? The Giants are homies, man. What are you doing? A third double spread? Back to back to back. To back. 4? Western Village, ELBAF, from the distant East Blue. We have come at last to this place. That's Straw Hat crew. Oh, it's them. Vibe switch. The land of giants at last. The kingdom of the world's strongest warriors. We're glad you're here. We've been waiting for you. These are the pipsqueak humans who understood and protected our warriors' pride. The ones who freed us from a prison of our own ignorance. Who saved my life when I was in danger of vanishing into nothing. ELBAF welcomes these little friends to our land. Gang shit. They might be small, but don't overlook them. On the sea, Straw Hat Luffy is a giant pirate, one of the 4 emperors. And they hitting up. Sanji proud of him. Brook looking like Brook. He was front and center in the Great Wano incident where that monster Kaido and Big Mom fell in battle. To the Straw Hats, we raise these friends' cups. Cheers. Crash. Dude, ELBAF fits right the fuck in with the Straw Hats. So the Straw Hats fit right in with them. Loud, borderline annoying as hell, borderline destructive, and fucking partiers. We've always known them as partiers. Look at this guy's tat. I wonder if this means anything. Back to back to back double spread is insane. Bo ja ja ja. I can hear them from here. Looks like the Straw Hats are back. Is that Harding? I think. What? You're the giant they had captured back in Sabode? The very same. Stanson at your service. Just in case anybody needs a refresher, this is the giant from ELBAF. Remember when we were seeing the mermaid and Rayleigh in there? This guy was right there the whole time. That's Stanson. The very same Stanson at your service. When I heard from Harding that he was under your lead, it felt like fate was at work. I will repay this debt to you. Aw. Oh, we already got a Stanson refresher. Oops. Still, I don't think I would have really known who he was. Because it's nice seeing it in color. I like seeing it in color. Abducted while napping. This old friend of Harding was nearly sold off at the human auction hall. Luckily for him, the Straw Hat crew wrecked the auction for an unrelated reason and he escaped slavery. Okay, I see. Well, I'm glad he made it out. Everyone's having fun? Chief Yorl. Who's that? Bo ja 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 ja. I hear we've got some little guests. Beard Hill Jarl, hero of the giants, oldest in the world. 408 years old. God damn. Is that a sword in his fucking head? Look at this giant. He's like a walking hill. He's bigger than Brorgy. Bro was around when Nolan was moving. You're right. What the fuck? Hey, old man, there's a sword stuck in your head. Bo ja ja ja. Oh, this? Not to worry. This helmet saved my life. It's going all the way through. What do you fucking mean it saved your life? Big Mom's flashback? I do remember. I remember Big Mom's flashback, but I don't remember who was he in Big Mom's flashback. Look at this guy, dude. He's like, don't worry. The helmet got me. We're chilling. He was one of two old guys in the flashback. I thought she killed both of them. What is this? What is this music? There's the goat stance right there. It's crazy that Oda literally does not forget any How does he not forget anyone? Literally everyone comes back. Everyone's tied. Even some giant that you think is completely unrelated. It's insane. He has editors and assistants. I mean, even then, it's like, it's awesome. But chat, I can't believe they're here. They spawned into ELBAF, which makes me think of a few things. He forgets a lot. He uses the wiki. Okay, that's pretty funny. Like, if these people, Fraud Shanks and this lady, if they can spawn into ELBAF, presumably you can only, we don't know what the teleportation shit does or what it is, but presumably you can only use it at a place that you've been. I'm assuming. And I just think it's so strange how they can TP here. Let me go back to the previous chapter and look at the teleportation circle one more time. Now that I know they're in ELBAF, because I was like, I don't know where they were. See, I had no idea this like doom effect was them spawning in here. They spawned into an old abandoned castle, which makes me think even more so that somebody placed like, it's not exactly this, but you know how the mechanisms behind flying Raijin, if you watch Naruto, Minato has like these words that he can like teleport anywhere to, but he has to be there to place it. My brain is trying to figure out how this teleportation shit works. And I'm thinking maybe Emu has placed teleportation things like around anywhere he's been. So he can be super efficient at teleporting anywhere. Or alternatively, it could be a devil fruit. Because like there's a warp fruit. It could be something like that. But this circle here isn't exactly like, it's not like the pentagram that we saw from the Gorosei. But it does kind of have, I mean, I don't know what part of it is the teleportation. Seeing as Emu was able to remote suck the life out of Saturn, it might be linked to him. Why would Emu go to Egghead and not do the Vegapunk deed himself, though, because he's got to keep it low key. Nobody even knows that Emu exists. He can't expose himself. He's just the Gorosei. I mean, if anybody has a hint that he might exist, he explodes the whole kingdom. And now they want Loki. So obviously I'm going to theorize, because if it gets confirmed or denied later, it'd be fun either way. The fact that they want Loki and the fact that Loki was talking to somebody named Shaggy makes me think maybe they intercepted their call, or maybe Loki was talking to them somehow. I don't even know how Loki got the snail either. Loki may have got the snail, the transponder snail from Luffy, because they had a deal. And then he starts talking to his old buddy, Shaggy, and then the world government intercepts the line. So then they teleport here because they want to get Loki for some reason. I don't know. That's kind of like what my brain's immediately kind of making a big jump toward, because they want Loki for a reason. And why are they showing up for Loki right now? After Luffy makes a deal with Loki, Loki gets a transponder snail and talks to this guy named Shaggy. And then all of a sudden, Shanks spawns in here, or fake Shanks and this chick. Like, I don't know. It seems all connected. Hold on, let me reread this real quick. Let me reread this. Am I bothering you? Nah, I could use a conversation, partner. I've never met you nor seen you, but through some twist of fate, we've been long friends. If I were there in your place, I'd have razed it to the ground and killed them all instead. So who could he be talking to? If I were in your place, somebody got done dirty and they didn't respond. Because he said, if that happened to me, I would have killed everything. But they forgave them. I wasn't hoping for that much. And that's why you're so weak. I don't know. I think that's important, though. And I think headcanon, this fake Shanks and this chick intercepted that line and they teleported here because they found out where he was. And they want Loki. Could be Vivi? I don't know why it would be Vivi.